Hey guys, so tonight in Bible study, I am in Exodus chapter 5, and I'm going to be talking about verses 22 and 23. Just nothing major, just something quick that the Lord put upon my heart tonight. So it says, starting in verse 22, Then Moses went back to the Lord and protested, Why have you brought all this trouble on your own people, Lord? Why did you send me? Ever since I came to Pharaoh as your spokesperson, he has been even more brutal to your people, and you have done nothing to rescue them. So, beautiful little time with the Lord this evening, and at the very end, the Holy Spirit put it upon my heart. Nicole, see, you're not the only one. So what he meant by that is, I've talked about this in my previous videos where you're seeking God for an answer, or seeking God for direction in something, or just an answer to prayer. It could be multiple things, and he's not saying a thing, or he's just not doing a thing about it. And you go to him and you say, Lord, I don't know what else to do. I've fasted, I've prayed, I've cried, I've bartered, I've begged, I've sat in silence. You know, he just reminded me tonight that the situation may even get worse before it ever even begins to look better. It may get worse before you even have any hope in sight. That's why it's so important to walk by faith and not by sight. And this is me telling me this, okay? I'm serious. Something that the Lord has really placed in me is a burning desire to show others and teach others to the best of my ability about spiritual warfare. And that's definitely something the Lord has been training me in for years, through own personal experiences, through his word. So if you're going through something similar, or if you've been crying out and reaching out to the Lord and it seems to be getting worse, not better, and it's like he's not doing anything, remember the Israelites in the Bible. Remember those in the Bible. Study the word. That's why, he says to study ourselves approved. Study to show ourselves approved. Because, how else are we going to know what to do or how to fight the battle if we're not in the word, if we're not studying his word? He speaks to us through his word. We don't need a YouTube video. You don't need me to tell you anything. The Lord will speak to you. You have to have the Holy Spirit residing in you, and he will speak to you. So again, he says there, and ever since I came to Pharaoh as your spokesperson, he has been even more brutal to your people, and you have done nothing to rescue them. So these are real people, just like you and me, that have went through the same emotions and feelings that we go through. And they cry out to God and they say, where are you? Don't you hear me? Why is it getting worse for me? It's not getting any better. That's where our faith comes in, where we continue to stay in the word, study the word, and trust in him for the outcome. No matter how bad it may get, no matter how bad it looks, you know that our God cannot lie or fail. I hope this blesses you. God bless.